Do you know your onions?
I know my onions. Do you know yours?
Yes, I do. I love my onions.
Do you guys like onions?
I love onions.
Obvious question, but yeah. I do like onions too.
me.
Do you guys like onions? What kind of onions do you like?
I like
you must
all
know.
kinds.
Yes, and you like your red onions because they're healthier for you, right?
Yes, I do. But
I like my white onions, my yellow onions.
I like any
depending
kind
on
of
what you're
onions.
cooking them with, right?
That's right.
I like it. They can get overwhelming too, though, all depending on the dish. But welcome back, everyone. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
What are we watching today?
Agents of
S.H.I.E.L.D.
And they went to a different time.
Yeah,
Oh,
where
I'll
did
tell
they
you.
go?
Wherever.
So most of you know we just finished watching Agent Carter. That was a great series.
That was very good.
We are happy to be back in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We're on the last season, episode 3 of season 7, and we're hoping to see something of Agent Carter because
That'd be so
I hope
fun.
so.
last
That
episode
would
it
be
was
great.
before the time
Right, it
that
was
we were
in
in
the
Agent
30s.
Carter.
Yeah.
So we're kind of hoping they don't jump too far in the future.
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah, that would be so
That'd be
cool
so
if they
cool.
did.
Yeah,
Jump into her time.
And you know, we
yeah.
get our hopes up, so it's probably gonna like jump way beyond that, and now we're gonna be like, oh man.
Way in the
Oh,
future.
shucks.
So I think we're just gonna get right into this, shall we?
Yes, let's
Yes.
On Disney Plus,
do it. Ooh, okay.
7:03.
Autopilot pulled us out of the dive.
We should probably be flying when we jump. Live and learn.
Yeah.
Everyone okay?
Not everyone made the flight.
We left him.
They see his time to spare.
Where did we jump to?
55, as in our giant spaceship just appeared in the sky in 1955.
I may actually have some good news. We're just north of Groom Lake, Nevada.
So that's why they're UFOs
Home of
watching.
Area 51. Probably happens all the time.
It appears our adversaries are following our time trails, clinging to us like parasites.
I did say this was a possibility.
Is Helios still a viable plan?
I've calculated every possible outcome. If done correctly, it will be brutal and exacting.
And will we know when the mission is done? Or are we just guessing, jumping through time?
We're kind of drafting through time in the Chronicom's wake. We could stop after this or keep going. We jump until we end it, or end them.
We know Area 51 is a S.H.I.E.L.D. base.
We do?
According to the archives, in 1955, there was a classified project at Area 51 called Helios. Could be what they're after.
Yeah, that was an early attempt at an ion fusion reactor, but it was never fully realized and the tech was mothballed.
In the future that I'm from, ion fusion was used to power the big weapons, ship-to-ship killers.
Will they do?
Rocket ship gumball
Gerald
machine.
Sharp, Department of Defense.
Hey, you got any cream or sugar in this dust bowl?
Oh,
Oh, creamer? You can borrow mine.
Is she dumping their slow sugar?
yeah.
I guess I'm not the only one around here who needs a little pick-me-up.
Oh, you'll get one. Night, night.
All right, so when he wakes up, he should crack wide open.
May. May.
Call me Fennec from now on.
What year are we in now?
It's 1955. We're in Area 51 and we're trying to stop the Chronicoms from stealing a space weapon.
Gerald Sharp. Sorry I'm late. Roads all look the same out here.
It happens. Welcome, sir.
I think you'll agree. I don't need to be on the list.
Right. Sorry, ma'am. It's an honor. Right this way, Miss Carter.
I didn't see the name on the card.
Too much.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Woohoo! There we go.
Yes.
Our predictions were right.
That's right.
I always wanted to meet.
Not predictions, but hope.
An electromagnetic pulse discharger. Someday it might be able to knock out every electronic gadget within
Yeah, like EMP.
30 feet. Helios itself is on the testing field. Now, an ion fusion reactor is one of rocket science's holy grails.
Did anyone enter the base this morning?
Well, sure. The science team comes in daily.
We'll need to speak to each of them. Just routine.
His computer glasses.
Inside.
Great. Let's hope our guy starts singing.
So he's gonna take pictures of everybody to see through
Know
Chronicom.
exactly who you are. Now tell us, who can get to Helios?
Look, we know you're not the bad guy.
Okay, I'll tell you. When hell freezes over, did you really think that I would break for Bush League commie scum like you?
Science team arrived?
This morning.
Is that Sousa? Oh, and Peggy's there.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna be.
S.H.I.E.L.D. Day Malone.
It is fun.
Yay!
Daniel. Okay.
How'd she get here?
Daniel Sousa.
Who's that?
He's Peggy Carter's old partner.
Oh no!
Crap.
Oh no.
Aber ich weiß, wo ich bin. Agent Carter.
Flesh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so now he's gonna play along.
Finally put a face to the name.
I apologize for the short notice, but we had to act quickly. I believe this base may have been infiltrated.
No, imagine that.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, like it.
And now you know who.
Daniel, your surname wouldn't happen to be Sousa,
Yes.
which would make you the former colleague of Agent Peggy Carter.
It would.
I suppose you'll be arresting me now.
You got it all figured out, don't you?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Darn.
Oh boy.
Arrest that man, whoever he is. Arrest?
He knows.
Oh, boy.
Sousa.
These are some of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s earliest power players. How'd it go?
He called me an Oriental.
I had to pull her away.
You could go talk to him.
Couldn't hurt.
Might even work.
Look, I know I got away with words. Some might even call it the gift of gab.
Nobody ever
Yeah,
said
no. Just why me?
Don't make us say it.
I want to know how these jokers got into the most
He's
secure
gonna be it.
S.H.I.E.L.D. base in the western United States.
Who the hell are you?
Who I am is on a need-to-know basis.
I need to know.
My initials are C-I-and-A.
I'm also going to call your bosses in Foggy Bottom and confirm it.
Oh, please do. I'm sure they would love to learn how two moles walked into this base on your watch.
Why are you really here? Is this about the report I sent you guys? Because if S.H.I.E.L.D. has been infiltrated with sleepers post-World War II, we need to root it out right now.
Look, all I can say is that you are not crazy. And the people that you have locked up might be the key to proving it.
You, my friend, just lost me a bet. See, I thought you'd crack. Didn't realize who we were dealing with.
Well, it's nice to finally meet the man in charge.
Gosh, you just go right to that, huh? Helios. Is it secure?
Tell your pinko friends to go screw.
And as for Helios, that hunk of junk's about as functional as a paperweight. Nothing on Earth is powerful enough to get it up to velocity.
I got something.
Of course he did.
Helios is a dud. It doesn't work. He said there's nothing on Earth powerful enough to get it up to velocity. But he's wrong, because there is now a Chronicom. If that thing goes off, it could take out...
The entire brain trust of S.H.I.E.L.D. We need to call in the cavalry. Well, that's when we call me.
That's good. Yeah.
Resolved.
Uh-oh. There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Chronicom.
Say.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
Look at her, right at her fingertips. I was gonna zap her arm off.
Uh-oh.
Paying
Oh,
attention.
Project Helios.
Oh, gosh.
They don't react to this. They're the target.
Here they are. Hope it was worth the drive. Let's go.
I'm gonna need some time with him. Hello?
Either do this with me or not at all.
Oh,
Don't hurt him.
my God,
Oh, don't
no,
hurt
it's
him.
not. No.
Really?
Oh.
Let me out of here right now. I'm a fan.
He really is.
He's a fan.
We're the good guys, I swear.
We like seeing you so that's Pete's out there.
There she
There
is.
she is. She keeps going.
Guys, she's pressing all kinds of buttons. May, go get her.
Oh my God, why is she panicking?
Maybe it's just triggering something.
Oh boy, look at her.
All our emotions are coming back now.
Oh no, look at her. There she is.
Uh-oh.
Oh crap.
Oh, she's,
Oh, and her power
she can't
doesn't
go.
work.
Oh crap.
And May...
Nope.
Darn.
What happened?
I don't know.
I never felt that. May, whatever it is, you can tell me.
Does it look like I want to talk about it? What the hell happened to you, huh? How come you weren't able to catch her when she was running away?
Do I look like I want to talk about it?
Now, what kind of commies are you?
I can explain.
I've been wanting to do that.
There we go.
It wasn't us.
Can we stop it?
No. No, once it's been activated, I have an input. The velocity limits the temperature control.
Okay. How'd it go? Did you find the Chronicom?
For a second.
There she is.
Yeah.
Working on it.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Careful.
Oh, no. No!
Oh, see?
Ooh.
She's giving up her own life for it.
Oh, no.
May.
Yeah, her going against a crowd.
Yeah, pull her back.
If we can amplify this, it's...
Sir, no, you can't be in here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
There's another Chronicom.
Yeah, that's right.
No!
Crap.
Yeah, see? Oh, yeah.
2 Chronocoms. Good to know.
Come on! Oh, she's watching you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
She's gonna...
Oh,
No! Oh, good.
good.
It's unplugged.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
No!
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Get that off her neck.
Uh-oh. Don't look up her
Come
skirt.
on, no.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No! Don't!
Both of you, stop.
I swear to God,
Don't.
you can't. Don't hurt
no.
him.
Come on, Coulson.
Ooh.
Get him.
Come on, Coulson. You cannot kill freaking Sosa.
No.
No!
No, come on. This is too...
Okay, girls.
Whoa,
It's all up
come
to
on.
you.
Here we go.
Do it.
Good.
Good. Oh, no. Now
him
Coulson,
too.
Oh,
too.
wow.
What is she doing?
God, it's-
Sizzling?
Oh, it's self-destruct. At least it's not exploding. What happened?
Don't touch it.
It's quiet. Oh, watch out. Don't touch
Why are
it.
you touching it?
I'm glad it's okay.
Good guess, huh?
Is he being corrupted? No.
Oh, God. Did it mess with his brain? Oh, my God. It never ends.
God,
Stop.
it doesn't.
Sure about this?
We gotta preserve the timeline.
Okay.
You will not reveal what you've seen here today.
That's going to work.
Time we abduct you, you will be
Eliminated.
probed.
They threatened to probe me.
I was just abducted by aliens. And I'm pretty sure they were communists. From the future.
This is silly. I love it. I get music at the end,
Good
too.
for him.
Oh, my God. Well, at least he
Tommy's from the
cracked.
future.
It's like, you can try anything. You can't make me crack.
That was
Yeah,
perfect.
right.
I sure did.
They
You
tried
will
it.
be probed.
That's right.
Oh, that was great. I love how cheesy the humor is sometimes. Like, it's
That's
so
right,
funny.
Oh, my
Probed.
God.
Because that's what people use to
Yeah,
say,
play
right?
along with his
Right.
mentality. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was good. I am so happy we saw Sosa.
Me too.
I'm so happy he's part of the series.
too. But it, you
Yeah.
know, it was pretty scary at the moment because he knew it wasn't Peggy.
Yeah. And he even like got ready because he thought, oh, maybe she did happen to be here.
Yeah, because he didn't know, who
Like,
she
oh,
was.
like that's amazing that she's here. Why is she
Yeah,
here?
he
Like,
wanted
it's
to make
odd.
sure he looked good for her. And he's
Yeah.
like, hey.
Yeah.
But he loves to, he's so good at playing along, to get the, just to keep it going so he can like, okay. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
keep
hook you
things
in,
calm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
be in
going to reel you
control.
in. And, she's just so spot on with the history that
Definitely.
she's like, okay,
Mhm.
so you know about her.
And just this alone, I mean, seeing Sosa in this, we care a lot more about him because we know who he is and what kind of person he
I'm
is.
so glad we did see Agent Carter, so now we know.
Yeah, that's good.
Who Suze is.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And even though we know Agent Carter from the movies, it was fun actually learning more about her and, because now, like, we're more invested with her and then seeing, like,
after with
her in the
Captain
movies
America
again.
and how she, struggled through her career.
Yeah.
That's right.
So thereafter, so it was really good. So we might see her maybe in this.
I kind of hope so. I know, like, I'm kind of getting spoiled and I want to see that because, again, watching Agent Carter, because all of you guys asked us to watch it, which is nice, or most of you, which we're very happy about. So thanks again. So I was just like, well, you guys really wanted us to watch it before season 7 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I'm like, well, there has to be some kind of connection there. And I'm like, I hope we see some of the characters. But so that was a big
I would love to
surprise.
see Simmons with the Carter. That would be
With
so
Carter.
that,
Yeah,
I
that'd be
would
cool.
love to see that.
That's right.
I would too, actually. And I gotta say, I love this style, like what they wear and their hairstyles. Like, I think that's better than before. I mean, I know it's a very different, you know,
It's just
time,
it's
but
looser too. You know, there's more. You know.
Yeah, I like the hair, like the
music
hair
is-
down and not so tight with tight curls. Like I like it looser. Yeah, I think it looks really pretty and stuff. And just like
Mom's
even the
era.
suits and stuff.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know you're liking the cars and,
Yeah.
and the music.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I love Yo-Yo and May together.
That was really great.
Yeah, me too. I mean, they were arguing
I-
a lot at one point, and I just didn't like
Which
that.
is
Not
good.
this season,
No,
but
but-
before.
yeah.
And I'm just so happy that they're working well together. And what happened with May?
Yeah, she it was almost like a flashback, almost like a PTSD kind of thing, where she was having a moment where she just having an anxiety attack.
Yeah.
You know, like a panic attack. So.
Yeah, so what happened there? Because
Yeah.
here, like, she's been so numb pretty much.
Yeah, just
to everything.
Just going for it. Let's just do
It's
it.
just about doing the job, like
Yeah.
nothing else, like nothing emotional. And then she was full on emotion all at once. So I know that Enoch was healing her for quite some time, but how did he heal her? Why is she so delayed with her emotions?
Yeah. Was it the smoke that brought it on? What happened? You know, just the people in trouble. Help me, help me. Who knows what triggered it?
Yeah, I'm very interested to know. And we know from Boba Fett that Fennec, very different character in a way. Different show completely. But like she actually, spoiler alert for the next like 30 seconds. So you want to skip that if you haven't seen the Book of Boba Fett. 3, 2, 1. But with Fennec, you know, she actually was rebuilt after her injuries. So she actually had robotic parts afterwards. And, you know, it just made me think like, oh, and this I think came out before. Yeah, because the Book of Boba Fett was newer. Yeah, so this came out before. So I'm like, oh, how weird that, like,
I know. I was like, well, maybe they did something
now or
to her,
something.
especially with Enoch, like hovering over her and, you know, taking care of her. Maybe, you know, he helped her along, you know, survive through the process. You know, putting mechanical parts in her, but
That's right.
no, something is definitely different.
Yeah.
So we'll get to the bottom of it, I'm sure.
And now LMD Coulson
Speaking
had
of
that trigger in his
yeah,
eye. So
right.
what do you guys
Like
assume?
it sparked. I think it's going to be something very negative because all the other ones died.
Yeah, what do you think is going to happen, Mom? Do you think it's going to be like normal after this? What do you think?
I don't know. I think his memory's he's gonna forget it, but it has memory loss.
Yeah, like memory
Memory
loss.
loss. I think he's going to be a little corrupt.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's going
probably.
to, because, you know, he can't be easy. Not that we
Yeah,
want him to lose
not.
his memory, but he has to be evil or something to go against them in some way.
He survived it. He didn't melt to oblivion.
That's for sure.
Yes, thank goodness. And I'm kind of wondering now that
hope
May's emotions came back, and we'll just say, and I could be completely wrong, but Coulson, like, he'll be aggressive because he won't know who he is, or he'll have some other kind of trigger motive, and then May's gonna have to bring him back. That's my whole like crazy prediction. I'm probably completely wrong, but we'll see.
There has to be some kind of interaction with them.
Definitely.
Something.
Yeah.
And I miss Enoch.
Oh,
Big
Enoch.
time.
Yeah, me too.
Want
Yeah,
Enoch
big
back.
time.
Yes,
I
Enoch.
know.
I know they're busy right now in Area 51. I think that's so funny. It's all connected, and S.H.I.E.L.D's part of that.
Gosh, yeah.
And you know, and it's so hard to
great.
see, you know, our agents going through, you know, what's going on in the 50s, what they deal with, this bigotry and, you know,
Oh, that bigotry is right.
you
It's
know,
terrible, I know.
segregation. And it's just a horrible thing. And poor Mac, you know, and I just love the end.
All of
it was
them,
just
yeah.
so great.
That's
But Mac especially, because he's like, did you call me boy? Well, all of them is exactly, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, Mamacita and all that. That
Oh,
was
wow.
just
The
so
term
derogatory.
Oriental too.
Yes.
And I know that went on for a while too, and I totally understand why. And a few of my friends would get triggered by that because Oriental is more of a material or an object. It's not a person, and even to be labeled something anyways sucks. But you know, so not to be called Asian or something, or you know, it's just derogatory and,
Right,
and
and
shallow and just
yes.
Definitely.
And that's
Uneducational
mentality,
and
so
just
they had to
stupid.
bring Deacon.
That's right.
But the only thing that really got to him was the aliens, the commie aliens.
I know, they're like, we gotta just stoop down to his level and
That's
you know,
right.
his stupidity
That's right.
of like
Unfortunately,
nonsense,
it works
and
for
okay,
the
this is
State
what they
Department.
believe. So, and heck, he had a big ship, and that doesn't exist
That's
yet.
right.
So, it had like the
right.
flashing lights on the front. That was so funny.
right.
I love how Mac did it too.
You will be probed. I
Probed,
love
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
That
you
was
will
very
be
good.
probed. Then Deke is just smiling. The humor, again, I love it. I love the cheesy humor. It's so great. And I love how Daisy is. Her talking to Sosa. I love both characters so much. And I got a little sassy back where I'm like, I don't like you talking to Sosa that way.
Yeah, you
because
can't
he's a
talk
good
to
guy,
him
but she's a
like
great
that.
person too.
Yeah. But she has to get her friends out of there.
She has to, yeah.
I mean, it was for everyone's good that, you know,
sure.
I got to get them
It
out
worked
of
out
here.
very
I'm
well
just
in
going
that
to
scenario.
be from the CIA and that's it.
And I will have to say that randomly, I do really miss Fitz. I know we heard that he had other things going on. The actor had other things going on. But so hopefully we will see him a little bit at least in this. I'm glad they didn't just kill him off. That's a really nice thing. Yeah. And they better not in this season. He'll come back for like one episode. Hey! Like, don't, because we already had enough trauma with that crap. Don't do it again, please.
We'll have to come back with Enoch. Holding hands. Hi, guys.
Yeah. But I think overall, they're doing a good job continuing on the story because we already did, an arc where we were looking for Fitz. So for him to not be in this and to integrate like, oh, well, he's missing again. We have to go find him. Like, we know that he's missing, but it's not like, they can search for him right now kind of thing. So, or go to him. So I'm glad they didn't do like the same kind of arc, like looking for him. So.
Yeah, keep going with that. Yeah, just let it go for a while.
Yeah, so I hope he does show up eventually.
Me too. We love Fitzsimmons.
Yeah.
And Coulson, LMD, I am getting used to.
Me too.
He doesn't replace original Coulson. That's my defense.
Doesn't.
Like, I can't help that, And I know Daisy sees that, but still, like, with Coulson saying, "Oh, well, I'm worried about," May didn't even have any response to that, or I thought she'd be at least angry or something, and then Daisy's like, "Oh, well, no, she'd be happy. She would be happy," and yeah, but still, it's not the original Coulson. Like, the actual human is dead,
That's right.
But still, I am happy to have him. It just messes with me still.
But wait, now what's going to happen now with him?
I know, and I'm so worried. I don't like it when
he's
he's like evil or just bad, even though it wasn't him last time with Sarge, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
so until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. And poor Yo-Yo, we want to see what's going on with her without her powers.
Sure. That's right.
She's struggling.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure
so fingers crossed, and we'll see you very soon as always.
That's right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.